So, as you can see here, we're going to be doing a Wilt Chamberlain on the current day Golden State Warriors simulation. Because if you've been paying attention to the NBA at all, you might know that Stephen Curry just passed Wilt as the all-time leading scorer for the Warriors. So even though Wilt kind of played for the Philadelphia Warriors, but anyway. I put him on here, but for the sake of being able to simulate more than like 3 years and then all of the Warriors players just become horrible and old and decide to retire. Because that's not that would happen in real life, but that's just kind of how 2K is sometimes. So put Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond in their 2016 forms, I'm pretty sure, 2017. Anyway, just for sake of time, but. Yeah, Wilson 95 overall. This was he started in the NBA at 23 years old, averaging 38 points a game, which is ridiculous. But it is what it is. Even though his era was a little bit faster paced, I think that he still would have averaged something ridiculous in his rookie year. Plus, we're in a super fast paced era right now, anyway. And if I feel like at least some of the pace could be attributed to the players themselves just playing faster. So why doesn't Stephen Curry just score faster and score more points? It's not how it works. They were just, I don't know, maybe they were different back then. Anyway, let's start with the simulation. So Wilt actually, I'm pretty sure his official recorded vertical was about 45 inches, but they do say something like that, but they do say that his confirmed one, and they do say that he had a 50-inch vertical. So if you believe that, if you will, but he was an incredibly athletic player. There's some crazy film of him if you want to look it up on YouTube. Had 100 points in the game, obviously. One of the best players ever, but yeah, I'm not going to be controlling anything, so I'm going to have the CPU always control. Why are we losing so many games? Oh, our team chemistry is 31%. Hopefully we can get on a winning streak, and then we'll start going up again. That's ridiculous. Team chemistry is kind of stupid because it affects the outcome of these games on an incredibly stupid amount. So I just hope that goes up so we can at least make the playoffs, and our team chemistry should be up by the playoffs time so we can get further into the playoffs. I think that we will at least win within the first few years, but we'll have to see what happens here. So our team chemistry is going up, and so are our wins. And let's see, can we beat the Nets? Because as you know, this season they're ridiculously good. No, we can't. And I'll show you what happens at the end of the season. So at the end of the season, our chemistry went up as I predicted, and we started winning a ton of games. I think we had like 40 wins, which isn't ridiculous, but considering the insane amount of games we're losing in the beginning of the season, that's pretty good. So Joel Embiid wins MVP. It was a pretty good number, 31 points, 14 rebounds. Probably not anywhere near. Well, the points, he's probably averaging around 30, but I don't think he's averaging 14 rebounds. But I'm pretty sure the best rebounder in the league is Clint Capella. I'm pretty sure he's only averaging like 11 or 12. LaMelo Ball, that's expected. And then Giannis wins DPOY. Most improved player, Christian Wood. Went up to an 85. That's pretty good. And who's Doc Rivers the coach of this year? Remember, he got fired from the Warriors. But anyway, how did I even forget that? Okay. So any all NBA teams? Not this season, I guess. All rookie. We have James Wiseman at least. Well, anyway, okay? We did not make the playoffs. We were out by one spot. With a 41-41 record. Okay, we were so close. We were probably like a single game or something like that out of the playoffs, and the Bucks win it with Giannis as Finals MVP. And now that our team chemistry is up, I think that it's a lock that we're gonna win the championship next season. Like, that's how sure I am. Anyway, let's see what happens next season. So I guess maybe this was an unintended effect for Stephen Curry to suddenly become one of the best players in the league. I guess this is the year where he won his second MVP back to back. Klay Thompson's the same. Draymond is one up, but yeah, they're back in there. But Stephen Curry's back in his prime. And let's see what they averaged last season. So last season he averaged 27, 5 boards, 8 assists. Those are some pretty crazy numbers. Wilt, of course, he probably had some crazy numbers himself. Yep, he sure did. 13, 16, and 2.7 assists. And those are some pretty Wiltish numbers. But this season, he's definitely going to have some ridiculous numbers, even more ridiculous than last time. For some reason, Klay did not do very well, not nearly as good as last season where he's actually in the NBA, which was his second best season ever. So, man, I hope Klay returns at 100% when he does return next season, because he's he's a he's such an incredible player. He's way underrated. He had the most points ever in a quarter, dropped 60 once. Although Stephen Curry did just beat his record, and I do think Curry is still within his prime years and arguably his best season for pure scoring. It's because he's been putting up some ridiculous numbers, but that could also be attributed to the really new fast pace that the NBA has come to, or just the stat stuffing. I don't think that Curry's a stat stuffer, but like, there's Russell Westbrook is averaging a triple double again, and he hasn't done that in like 4 years, which is it's the third time anybody's ever done that, and he's the only other person besides Oscar Robertson who's done that in NBA history. But we're winning a lot of games so far. I'll let you know what happens at the end of the season. So we've reached the end of the season. We finished second in the conference, and our team chemistry has gone up by over double since last season. LeBron wins MVP with 28 and 7 and 9 assists. Wow. Rookie of the Year, Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham. I put some real prospects in the draft, so it should be interesting. And all NBA teams? Do we get any all NBA teams? Oh wait, those aren't even all NBA teams. Well, anyway, I'm done with that. Let's see what our guys average this season. So Wilt is up to 98, 14 points, 17 rebounds, and 4 assists. I'm estimating, by the way. So Curry averaged 30 and 10. Wow. Yeah, I guess Wilt is really helping him get those assist numbers up. And Klay Thompson he's a little better than last year, but still not doing incredibly for whatever reason. But let's see how the playoffs goes. We should breeze right by the Jazz. Why the Jazz even? That is, huh? That was a bad choice of words, wasn't it? Anyway, why are the Jazz even so low on here? They can beat such an incredible team, and plus they're the best team in the NBA this season. How does that even happen? Anyway, I'm putting my figurative money on this next season for the championship. Okay, so we're starting next season with 97 overall Curry. Wilts hasn't gotten any better, really. For some reason. Klay went down by an overall. James Wiseman went way up. Draymond went up by 1, I guess, but he's still not an incredible player. Nothing against Draymond, just saying I hope he doesn't, our de-aging of him doesn't affect us too much. But anyway, let's see what happens in this season. Yeah, we did horribly last season. We didn't even make the playoffs. We were the 10th seed. This team chemistry is really a horrible factor because ours went way down in the beginning of the season, and now it just affected us really badly. So let's see what happens next time. Okay, so we're in season number 3, I'm pretty sure. Wilts, for some reason, still hasn't gone up to like at least a 98, which he should, I guess, maybe It's just 2K's boom or bust thing. Maybe he just went his average route, or I guess in his case, bust. Even though he's still one of the best players in the league, but he's still second to Steph on the team. Clay, let's see. Our team chemistry is 53. Let's hope that it goes up over the season. Okay, we're winning a few games. We're losing a lot of games. We're losing even more games. This is bad. This is not good at all. And okay, let's see what happens. I'll show you right here at the end. Team chemistry is such a stupidly important thing in this game. So maybe it isn't real life, but the way that it starts for some reason on this team, it starts off so bad at the beginning of the season, and later in the season, we're suddenly have really high team chemistry, and then we're winning all the games, and then we don't even make the playoffs because of how badly we did in the first part of the season. Well, at least we're in the playoffs so far, and we should get a decent seed once we get further into the season. And I guess I'll show you what happens at the end of the season. Okay, we ended up making the playoffs at least this year. Ja, for some reason, was MVP. I guess he suddenly good at basketball, but not that he isn't right now. But yeah, he did do really good numbers. Jaden Bradley is probably a real person, rookie of the year. Okay, DPOY Jonathan Isaac should have come to Wilt probably because he probably even had even more blocks than he did. Let's see. Did we make any? Okay, I guess Steph made that team. Okay, well, it's finally 97 overall, making the third team. 17.2 boards per game. Let's see how many blocks he had. He had more blocks than DPOY, way more blocks. I don't know why he didn't win. It's some rigged voting. Anyway, let's see what happens against the Rockets. How good were these? This is getting stupid because we are. Okay, Imani Bates. How is this 90 overall, like second, third year player beating us? Dropping 42. How does this even happen? Let's see. How many points did he have this time? Yeah, I guess he's just. I feel like maybe it was a mistake to add these real players into the drafts. But anyway, the Hawks won championship with Trae Young. I'm just gonna start speed running through this simulation. Let's see, what did Wilt average? Yeah, Wiltish numbers, a little better on boards, not as good as points as last year. For whatever reason, what the heck? Since when was he on all these teams? Well, anyway, ignoring that. Yeah, he did pretty decent last year. Let's see what happens next season. What am I doing? Okay. That's update, mid-season update we have going here. So there. Oh, we just lost another game. Why did I simulate one game? Anyway, there's only 2 L's on the screen because I guess our team chemistry was in the 90s. So we've been doing very well. We're the second seed. I think that we will win it. Sorry, I have a Click Productions video playing in the background. Well, anyway, I think we should get at least. We should do pretty well. We're probably only second to like the Lakers or something. Maybe even the Rockets with their Imani Bates now. 53 wins, not too bad. Second seed. To who though? How are we second seed? Anyway, wow. No one making any all NBA teams. Let me see. Or am I just saying? Okay, actually, Wilt did make the second team. He had 16 points, 18.7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Very Wiltish numbers. And for some reason, the best point guard in the league doesn't even make an All NBA team. Let's see, can we beat the Spurs? Today. Oh no! Oh, what the heck? We have Jalen Suggs. This dude just hit a game winner in the what's it called? NCAA. Ultimately lost to Baylor. Devin Vassell's becoming 88 overall. They have Brandon Clark now. Yeah, this is a very good team. So many 80 overall, 80 plus overall. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh. Well, they don't have a single 90 overall, but their best player is Devin Vassell, who's 88 overall. But let's see what happens anyway. They're a very good team, but we no match for the Super Team Warriors. And oh no, this is the worst part. We have to go against this man right here, and he's gone up by 5 overall. This is not going to be fun. And he has D'Angelo Russell at 89 overall by his side. Oh no. Obviously, in terms of overall, they're way outmatched because Curry has suddenly become the greatest player of all time. With his 99 overall, well, how does this even happen? And only in 2K. And this is Curry in his current age. That's the funny thing. And of course, Wilt still Wilt, but some reason not going up too much. Let me know in the comments if it's fair to change Wilt's position to power forward, because then he would go up to a 99. Anyway, let's simulate this round. Oh, wow. I think we came back right from a 3-1 deficit, too. That's the funny thing. Okay, let's see. Who's on? They swept the Suns, 4th seed Suns, in the last one game to the 8th seed Lakers. Who's even on this team? Brandon Ingram's 98 overall. Zion, oh my. Nikola Vucevic at 87. Of course, Brandon Ingram, so he's 89. Yeah, so man, Zion has just become LeBron. I heard they're gonna start playing him at the point guard position. Should be interesting if that does happen. He's a quick, big, strong guy. So, oh, we lost 5 games. Shoot, and they lost in 7 games to 76ers. And let's see what happens next season, because we have to win it this season, because I'm getting tired of simulating. I think we will win it too. So, good news and some bad, kind of mildly bad news. Steph Curry, 98 overall. Wilt still hasn't actually regressed by 1. James Wiseman, 94 overall. Clay still on 90. This man right here, whatever his name is, I don't want to butcher it, is suddenly here, and he's at 80. And I think this, I say this every season, but this is going to be the season. You see, actually, we are pretty, is Wilt literally our only center? Well, he did average 48 minutes a game one season, so he should definitely be just fine. And we were winning games. It's like kind of, sort of, maybe. Anyway, I'll give you a mid-season update or one at the end of the season. It's the very end of the season, but either way, we're doing pretty good. Let's see our guys' stats. Oh, Wilt went up by 1, 97, 95 overall, James Wiseman. Do we still only have one center? Okay, I'm pretty sure this guy's playing overseas, so we technically do have one active center. 33 years old, still 98 overall, 97 overall Wilt. Let's see, we're at 3rd in conference, 4th in power rankings. Simulate round. Okay. We breeze right by him. Oh no, it's not a lineup I'm liking very much. 97 overall, Imani Bates. Why did I allow this man to get into this league with my loading draft classes? D'Angelo Russell is at a 91. Christian Wood is 87 overall. Oh no. Okay. Let's just hope that we can get past. Okay. Not too bad if I do say so myself. Okay. Let me see. Did Zion go up to 99? Okay, still 98, but now Precious Achiuwa, I think that's how you say it. I don't know though. 89 overall. Nikola still at 87. This dude right here is at 88. Sean Tyler. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay, 7 games. We beat him in 7 games, and we're finally in the finals. In our, like, 5th season? So, I don't know. I haven't been counting. Well, anyway. Before we do this, if this is our final season, let's just check the stats. Yeah, Curry's actually 11 assists is pretty good. Wilt, very Wiltish numbers, except more scoring. This man dropped 100 points in a game. Why doesn't 2K have him higher in scoring abilities? So he has 17, 16, and 4 assists. And James Wiseman is actually our 3rd best player over Clay now, so doing pretty good. 23, 10, and 2. Not too shabby. Okay, so simulate with some. See what happens. Okay, so that was a close one, but we ended up getting it in the end. Okay, let's see what happens. And come on, guys, easy dub, easy dub. Yeah, we're probably gonna win this series. So I'm just gonna, I probably shouldn't have just said that because every time I say we're gonna win this, we always lose it. But let's see. Oh no! Don't tell me that. What did I just tell you? This is pain. This is pain. Okay, yeah, we're gonna beat him in this one. Okay, we have 3 games. Simulate with Simcast. Maybe I can jump in at the end if we're winning by a lot, or we can jump in to watch some clutch moments. Okay, yeah. So since we pretty much won the game, they're not gonna score 20 points in a minute and a half. What is? Okay, this is the right camera angle. Let's just play with them. See what happens. Oh, James Wiseman drives in. That was, well, why did I thought that was going to be a layup, so I just decided to release weirdly. As you can see, this is next gen 2K, so the graphics are pretty cool looking. Oh, Wilt with the clamps on. I'm not even going to try. Okay, let's play some D with Wilt, because he is, as you know, one of the best defensive, as you might not know actually, one of the best defensive players ever. And down to Wilt. Let's get him in the post. But this man is not stopping. This literally the strongest. Arnold lifted weights with him and said he's the strongest guy ever lifted with, and really some freaking shooting guard or whatever is gonna stop him in the post. What are you doing, 2K, with this? Okay. So clamps on. Is this Donovan Mitchell? Yeah, it is. It's old Donovan Mitchell. Anyway, we won this finals. Might as well. Where's Curry? Why is Curry wearing number 9? That is disgusting. Just pull up from here. Oh, okay. Pull up again. Curry. Step back. Oh my. He's just too good at getting the boards. I can just shoot it over and over, and Wilt will just get the board over and over. Anyway, here comes the championship celebration. After all this simulating, this video took a little while, at least for my standards, to make. I hope you liked it, and we've finally done it. Finally. It's about time, dude. Oh my goodness. It took so way too long. But he's not even touching Curry. Curry's going through him. Yeah. I seriously doubt that not one person would be wearing a different shirt, but 2K is 2K, even though for some they have updated that thing where like they can wear different shirts. Let's see what happens. As you know, who's gonna win Finals MVP? Actually, that's a good question. Let's see this. Will this answer who is the best Warrior of all time? And Wilt. Wilt wins it. In my opinion, that's a case closed. Best Warrior ever. Even though in real life, Curry did win championships with them, but that could be the credit could be given to KD, even though they won a championship without KD against the Cavs. Anyway, thanks for watching. I finally done it. Wilt averaged 17 and almost 20 rebounds, 19 rebounds in the finals.